ending the period on a high note.
Great way to end the quarter there. Team is pumped up.
And so it's Brooklyn, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And now we'll get a perspective here on how the hustle game has been going for the Warriors.
Right off the bat, they're going after the ball, looking to jump into the passing lanes and create some steals in transition.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor.
So for Brooklyn now,
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Over in the corner, Dort. It's good. Great play by Williams to set it up.
And Dort getting it done from the corner.
Warriors leading by 6. And with an update from the sideline, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Kevin, the Thunder take it one step at a time. All-star Shai Gilgeous-Alexander says, I think we all stay in the moment, and that's why we've been able to get better. Attack the day, the program in front of us. We all have the right intentions and want to win at the end of the day. Kevin?
A bad attitude growing by leaps and bounds. Thank you, David. And Brent, you hear some players now having their shooting motion analyzed with optical recognition. More data for the shot doctors.
Well, Kevin, information is one thing, but disseminating that information and being able to communicate that to a player is really where the rubber meets the road.
And this sort of awesome dunk is one of the reasons this team is in charge of this game.
Well, there's a swagger out there. You can see it on the court that they possess and are not afraid to show it either. Holmgren kicks to Williams. Back to Holmgren. There's Ball with the 3. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Wide open. Another one falls for Brooklyn.
And I like how he draws the attention on the inside and then the nice little kick out in rhythm for the jumper.
And Mark Daigneault calls timeout here. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with this guy. And here in January, a few teams starting to solidify their spots in the power rankings. Others, not so much. You look at the Thunder. They've been passed up, moving down to the 4th spot.
Well, right now for the Warriors, they were projected to be one of, if not the best team in our league, and thus far, they have not disappointed.
Outside, Dort, stolen away. Now the Warriors moving it up. Here's Haynes, finished off the break. And now a 9-point Brooklyn lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
Holmgren the pass to Williams. That's tipped. White against Wallace. Six to shoot. Fires from deep. In the hoop for his 3rd make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
Yeah, he's the guy that you want to go to right now, trying to put this one away.
Here's Haynes. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. 11 points in the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
To the inside, and they get it. That one's in there. The Warrior lead is cut down now to just 12 points with the basket from Ball.
Again, big guards, that helps out. And Ball using that to his advantage on the inside.
It's taken away by Wallace. Now, here's Dort. He's guarded closely. There's Ball with the 3. Not this time. His first miss in 3 attempts from the field. White looking around. Into the lane. And the rejection by Holmgren.
already set the Summer League record for blocks in his first game. Holmgren, one of the best young shot blockers in the league.
It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Well, there you go. One team operating on all cylinders at both ends. Steals, fast break buckets, and the other team in scramble mode.
Right there!
Outside, Dort. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Williams has got his third assist on the night.
Well, the size and skill of Dort is pretty unique. He can be really effective at any position on the floor.
From the arc, and he's good on the three ball. And the Warriors lead by 14.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Holmgren dishes to Williams. Got it. Good job in the low post. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
I just think that's trouble. You're gonna let that guy shoot layups. You're asking for it.
Here we are sizing up GA Jalen Williams, and his shooting has got to be his biggest strength.
Absolutely. He's great at spacing the floor for his teammates with his catch and shoot abilities, but he's equally gifted shooting off the dribble.
Hands it from downtown.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Now, here's Ball. He's tightly guarded, and the shot goes in.
And he has really come to life here after a slow start in that first quarter.
1:27 left in the second quarter. Good for the fifth time in 5 shots. He remains perfect.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes it back.
Well, I know they don't have mobile devices out there for texting, so they might as well talk to one another.
He just punched the ticket on that one. That'll get the job done.
Powerful two-hand jam. And the jam by White.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Williams kicks to Holmgren. Fires for 3. That one's good, and the Brooklyn lead is cut down to just 12 points with the basket from Williams.
Has to be some expectation that Williams will take that shot. He has the green light from three-point land.
Wallace against White. Holmgren with the steal. Pass to Williams. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Now here's Wallace. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Williams. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
From deep three-point land. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so that brings the first half to a close. Brooklyn ahead. They lead by 9. And for 2K Sports, we'll be back here at Paycom Center right after this.
Fans, please direct your attention to center court and get ready for the fan half-court shot. Drum roll, please. They're thinking about this shot. Let's hear it for the participants.
Welcome. All right, guys, let's break it down. It has not been the ideal start for the Oklahoma City Thunder. Since we got a little time on our hands here, you guys got any big plans for tonight?
Not me. I'm just going to take it easy. I'm pretty worn out.
Yeah, you've been burning those midnight oils, man. You been hitting the clubs or something?
Nah, just putting up with you guys. It's exhausting.
So let's dig into that first half now, and what was a very solid performance for Brooklyn.
The way they have owned the paint, not only will they win the game, they might not even sweat in the fourth quarter.
Good news is we have great AC here in the studio, so we never have to sweat.
Ah, it's so cool in here.
Thank you for being with us. Now,
And happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Warriors leading by 9. The 4 and the 5, the lengthy pair of Holmgren and Hartenstein. Gilgeous-Alexander on the wing. He's paired with Williams. And it's White in at the 1. That's the lineup in the game for Oklahoma City. Nice ball movement by Brooklyn. Goes up with a strike, and they force the shot clock violation. Great team. Oklahoma City's gotten all but one of the 3-pointers to go down in this game. They've gone 7 of 8 so far. Gilgeous-Alexander, that's a 2-pointer. Offensive rebound.
He's going to be shaking his head on that one. Knows he missed an easy one.
Yeah, you can't make them all, and for sure you'll want him taking that kind of shot.
The Warriors shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night. First one falls for him.
At the line for the away team, number 28, taking 2 shots.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
And it's sent back by White. And with a little over a minute gone, the second half is underway. Takes it from 10, out to the right wing. Holmgren with the steal. Outside, White. And the dunk by Gilgeous-Alexander.
Well, at 6'6", SGA absolutely has the size to get up there and throw it down.
And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Kevin, thank you. Jalen Williams is a do-it-all dynamo for the Thunder. Coach Mark Daigneault said, "We've cross-matched him onto centers. He'll shift them to a point guard. It's hard to explain how impactful that is for you."